Well, today I am going to talk about this. For the rest of you guys don't know, today's my lucky day. Basically, my cousin has now finished finally felicity. If I say this right, sorry. My lucky day has now hanging out, spend more time with me. Well, heck, even I just did this drawing. We watched the Over the Moon, Suicide Squad 2016, and Birds of Prey. I will talk about this for about the other movies for next month, December 1st. But what guys talking about is Wish Dragon. If you guys don't know how this movie goes, this movie basically was the best. I mean, if you guys hear me, guys, I'm outside because I don't want to struggle to my cousins. Think I'm talking to myself, but I'm just recording from this voice. So you guys hear me? Yeah. You could probably hear me for a long time. Hold on, let me put some headphones so you guys listen. Alright, if I'm hearing this, yeah. So, Wish Dragon was the best movie ever I ever seen. You see, guys, if you guys don't know, Wish Dragon was about to appear in 2019. Here's a fun fact, everyone. But it was before Sony was trying to make for the 2019 movie of Angry Birds 2, and last but not least, they're starting the working of the sequel of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse for next year, 2022, I think. Just like what happened, if you guys don't know, Vito was about to come out back in 2014. But first of all, Sony Animations was trying to working hard by making a new movie after making the movie of Angry Birds movie back in when they started making footage of the Angry Birds, what it probably look like. Even of course Hotel Transylvania 2 and 3. Even don't forget Transformoria. If I say that right. So you guys will probably facts about what's going on against this of Sony's future movies. Disney, however, was about to make all the future movies. Even Laika, the one person the studios who made Coraline, and of course DreamWorks. They were probably make a movie, but all the movies are canceled for this. First one is called, I think it's supposed to be a Disney movie called Newt. Well, not the book, but Newt. This is just a list, just supposed to be a parody of Rio, the movie. After Blue Sky Studio made a good movie. I'm kind of sad about. I'm gladly surprised that Disney is making Blue Skies, bringing back to his dead because we've heard an announcement how they're making the Ice Age movie series after Blue Skies was about the announcement about the shutdown. Kind of like the movie Rio. This was my first time when I made the characters, the birds. You know, they're using the sound musics, and also they always feel the beat when they're dancing. So you probably explain how I made these birds with this beak, with a beak, and they sound like the birds. But let's talk about the Wish Dragon, for example. Wish Dragon, however, was my favorite. So this movie just basically features the character Den, if I say this right, who've been friends with this character whose dad was a rich, forgot her name. Hold on. Lena, I think this is her name. Her dad, however, was a rich person, a business person, after they were childhoods. However, Dan was an unlucky one, considering he was supposed to be he was imagined that he wished the dragon was real. Even of course Lena, for example, they're both, but after they were promised to never move out and stuff, Lena has suddenly moved. And of course around then after the present day, Dan has now growing up and trying to buy something so he could buy for his new outfit for Lena after she's growing up. And then we should introduce this Ingenie dragon, Long Su, if I say his name. He was supposed to be a human once, but after he was been banished after his death. But however, I think it's because he kind of it was like supposed to be a reference between of this character, the genie from Aladdin. But let's talk about how this movie was a complete referencing of. Alright, Sony Animation didn't copy Aladdin by a fresh scene of the voice actor who played Robin Williams. He's just a character. It's just a character with a genie who's been voiced by. Here he is. Din was been voiced by the same person who played as the Mulan live action, even the person who from the YouTube from Feast of Fashion. John 2. Even though that Aladdin was supposed to be based on about how, and the movie where, however, in Aladdin, it just shows Aladdin tries to make makes the genie wish to make him think he's a prince, and show Jasmine that Frollo learn how to war after Jafar just do some circus based stuff. But like always, now let's talk about the review. The review itself was pretty amiss. This movie, however, was amazing. Heck, even Jackie Chan is on the written. Well, I can't explain why he was I can't explain. I mean, fun fact, everyone, I'm a huge fan of Japanese movies, even cartoon movies. Even though if you guys always love the movies, what's your favorite movie? Like scary movies, horror movies, apocalypse movies, whatever you are favorite of. I kind of love this DC movies, even Marvel movies. Can't forget about Japanese movies and of course some cartoon movies like Shang-Chi, Over the Moon, Wish Dragon, even this movie Spices. It's a movie that's a blue cat with the green rat character. I forgot their names. But if you heard this movie, I'll explain this movie. Like always, everyone, this movie, however, was okay. We got some emotional stuff between Long just protecting himself, and how long just saving Lena's dad's, and he already learned his lesson that Rich is fucked up. Well, yeah, not to mention about you never see your daughter, dumbass. Sorry, but I always have you guys to know. Thanks for watching. I'm about to go to this outside. Dad, just kidding. But thanks for watching. Also, can't forget about Snake Eyes. It's just a G.I. Joe, and this character, Snake Eyes, is just a Japanese character of Snake Eyes. So, yeah. Well, guys, anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.